So hi guys, so on Wednesday I'm going to go to Leckington and do a bit more filming to do with my documentary. So I thought that in mind, let's to have a little chat because I'm hoping that we can get the neighbours to come out on this one, and see if we can have a calm conversation with them. When I want to ask them why they didn't like me, what they've got against people who live in that house. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we've got Anne, haven't we? The raving lunatic, likes suffocating old people in care homes. Then we've got her strange stalker partner who likes lurking in the background, in the dark. Weirdos, definitely. Well, I am led to believe that they have seen these videos, and to my disappointment, they didn't. I was expecting them to have a big sort of premiere, popcorn, red carpet, invite Nicola and Paul, but they didn't. They just fucking stood outside and watched them. But at least they watched them, guys, didn't they? At least they fucking watched them. So we are going to see if we can sort of get them to come out on a very calm level, and let's just see if they can answer some of the questions that I want to put to them. At the minute, I mean, their whole life sort of their hobby is making people's lives a misery, basically. So at the minute, as it stands at the minute, if you type in Leckington and you want to see the crime rate and what's the most popular crime, basically, it's what do you call it? Sorry, antisocial behaviour, and I think that's down to Anne ringing the police every 2 minutes about the group of people that congregate on the shop just next to her, just round the corner actually from her house. I mean, it's like any area. It's always happened, hasn't it? It's like national going out time, 6 o'clock. You go and you sort of stand around. It's Leckington, for God's sake. They're not gangsters. They're not shooting, doing drive-bys. But they do smoke a little bit of weed. Well, she's grassing them up. So I just want to give you the heads up, guys. If anybody watches from Leckington, and you sort of on them shops and you chill on those shops and watch my channel, the lady with the dog, it's a Shih Tzu who walks round. She's grassing you up every 2 minutes. So just be careful, guys. Just be careful. What do we really know about them? I live next door to them and don't really know much. They've got a car that they say is theirs, but it's a mobility one. Not that matters at all. Not one bit. I just don't know why people want to pass things off as theirs. But hey ho. They like going to Crystal Peaks a lot, and they people watch. They sit in the Greg's Cafe because it's cheap, and they just sit all day and just watch. So they're just probably sat there together watching people and just slagging them off because they're horrible. They're horrible people. I've had people contact me saying that the same thing's happening to them. So it isn't just these horrible people, but I want to know what their problem was. So on Wednesday when I go down, I'm hoping to get a reaction and answers from both sides of where I used to live. So keep your eyes peeled, because also I'm going to be going onto the red light district with a look at how the voting's going on Wednesday and doing some interviews. So I'm now in a position where I've got access to someone who can take me, and I'm going to sort of grow the channel a bit, go out while I still can. I want to do some abandoned places. If anybody's got any sort of abandoned places that they know of, let me know, darling. So I want to start that bit up. So love you all. I've got some jokes that I'm going to tell next. See you soon.